All right, I got a set list tonight, folks. Let me see, 2 seconds. All right, I think we're live. Welcome to episode 109, folks. Hope this finds you well. Let me know where you're tuning in from in the comments. If you feel like it. I'm gonna keep up with you guys. Gonna try to keep up with everybody here. Cool, we got Calgary, Vancouver, love it. Greenville, Vancouver, Washington, Wisconsin, love it. Hey Missy, got Mississippi in the house, love it. We had a nice little rain this morning here. It lasted a few hours in the morning, washed away some of this pollen. Which we drastically needed. I think everybody could use a little spring cleaning, metaphorically and literally. Cheers, folks. Episode 109. So I do have a set list tonight. If there's anything you guys want to hear, drop it in the comments. If I see it and I can squeeze it in there, I surely will. I know last episode I talked about the newsletter going out in the next couple days. I've got something that I want to add to it and confirm. So I haven't released that yet. It'll probably be tomorrow. Finally got, some shows and some show announcements for summer and that type of stuff. And I kind of want to go ahead and get the ball rolling and announce all that stuff at once. So, if you are on the lookout for that, that's coming soon, real soon. We got sound, we good? The puppy back there with you? Oh yeah, she's out here. All right, one more cheers to start this off right. Wherever you're tuning in from, drop it in the comments. Thank you for being here. Happy Saturday to you. Let's do this. Cheers. Bullets are finally right on target. I must commend your accuracy. You made another great escape, blew up out in space. I think the boat was a little too late for me. Scotch and water, it's the only medicine for me. I know you're a stranger, but grant me one last favor and cut these rubber bands and let me bleed. It's hard to notice when you're high all the time. You gotta look up, look out into the sky, 'cause if you can't see the warning sign, your heart's gone blind, yeah. it's hard to keep on slipping when you're climbing icy ladders. But it's a long, hard fall to the cold, cold sea. I made another great escape. We blew up out in space. I think the boat was a little too late for me. But it's hard to notice when you're high all the time. You gotta look up, look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind. Yeah, heart's gone blind. Yeah, your heart's gone blind. A little bit louder, baby, heart's gone blind. Yeah, your heart's gone blind. Your sin does not matter. You leave my soul in tatters. More and more show a little empathy. Your sin does not matter. You leave my heart all scattered, swamped in terror sacks, futility. But it's hard to notice when you're high all the time. You gotta look up, look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind. Yeah, heart's gone blind. Yeah, your heart's gone blind. Yeah, your heart's gone blind. Take a look at yourself sometime. Your heart's gone blind. A little bit louder, heart's gone blind. Yeah, your heart's gone blind. Hard to notice when you're high all the time. You gotta look up and look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind. Yeah. Y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome, folks. Episode 109, wherever you're tuning in from in the world. Hope this finds you well. Cheers. All right, and we're off. Cheers, folks. Welcome. Like I said before I kicked off that first song here, I do got a set list tonight. The manager made this one. I like it. Actually, I take that back. We kind of did this one together, right? She said a little bit. Now I just feel like doing audibles all night. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jason. On the old Pearly Girl Records notepad. Got these on the website too. If you need a place to write down those lyrics so you don't forget them, or that grocery list, or that new plan to take over the world, whatever your thing is. Let me do I'm gonna do a song. It's an unreleased song here called Send Off. Last episode, I was chatting it up. I feel like all I did was just yap the whole time and played a few songs in between it. It's Saturday, and I feel like playing some music, so I think I'm just going to let it rip. All business. Oh, I say that now, but let's... all business. With a wink. Say it. Maybe it'll come out nice and clean. Take your time, but don't overthink it. When you're ready to fly, you're ready to leave. I'm the last little bit of a fuse on a rocket, waiting for the right kind of heat for me. Spark me off and wait for the smoke to clear. My dear, it's time for the send-off, and it's time for the countdown. But I'm strapped in and ready, red-lined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. But you can paint me a canvas of the pain you feel. Maybe I can hear your war and your cry, and all of the colors that blind one another. Hell, you gotta keep going, you gotta get by. It's time for the send-off, and it's time for the countdown. But I'm strapped in and ready, red-lined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. Time for the send-off, yeah, it's time for the countdown. But I'm strapped in, ready, red-lined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. 'Cause it's time for the send-off, and it's time for the countdown. But I'm strapped in, ready, red-lined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. Got that ticket for that airplane, baby. I ain't got time to take no fast train. But all the lonely days are gone. I'm headed home. 'Cause my baby, she wrote me a letter. And I don't care how much I gotta spend. I gotta get back to see my baby again. But all the lonely days are gone. I'm headed home. 'Cause my baby, she wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter. Said she couldn't live without her baby no more. Listen to me, mister, I've got to get back to my baby once more. But child, baby, no more. But listen to me, mister, I've got to get back to my baby once more. But anyway, got that ticket for that airplane, child. Ain't got time to take no fast train. But all the lonely days are gone, and I'm headed home. 'Cause my baby, she wrote me a letter. My baby wrote me a letter. My baby wrote me a letter. My baby wrote me. My baby wrote me a letter. My baby wrote me a letter. My baby wrote me. Maybe it'll come out nice and clean. Take your time, but don't overthink it. Are you ready to fly? Are you ready to leave? Thank you, folks. Kind of pulled an audible there and went into an old box top song there called that Joe Cocker made famous, called "The Letter." And then went back into my unreleased song there called "Send Off." If you're just now hopping on, folks, welcome, episode 109. How we doing? Talk to me. If you feel like dropping in where you're tuning in from, I'm kind of keeping up with the I say kind of. I'm keeping up with the comment threads here, and it sure is nice to see everybody hopped on here. As soon as you hopped on and you shared this stream, big thanks. It's a great free way to help out, get more eyes and ears on this thing, and help kind of siphon people into to our little slice of the internet and bandwidth over here. And I guess that's the digital version of word of mouth, right? Hitting that share button. So thank you if you already did that. Welcome. You know what? I want to try. You know what? I didn't get to this request last episode. So I don't know if they're here. But this Tyler Childers request for Feather Indians that I didn't get to last time. I got a message about it. So let me, this is a great song. I do it with a high strung guitar. I do it a little bit different. But look, when you're working with a song that's already that good. Let me see here. Where is it? So let me do that one real quick, and then I got a couple that I want to try that are haven't done. Where's the high strung? It's over here. Hang tight. Oh. Should have tuned this. So, I got a long night of music ahead of me, folks. So, if we're into it, or he's into it. There's the troublemaker. I tell you guys that I got a message from Tyler Childers' road manager, tour manager. He had popped up on my Instagram feed and sent me an email, and we're working on a song. Completely unrelated. He didn't hear this version, thank God, but I don't know if I talked about that with you guys. Anyways, let me play you this song. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too fucked up and get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. I've had several people try, but until now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. But hold me close, my dear, sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I run across a river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket, I go careless through the thorns, just to hold her for a minute, though it leave me wanting more. So hold me close, my dear, sing your whispering song, oh softly right in my ear, and I will surely sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I run across the river just to hold you tonight. Just to hold you tonight. Close my we'll sing it along, and do it softly, right in my ear. And you can surely just sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I run across the river just to hold you tonight. Thank you, folks. That was that's old Tyler Childers song there via request from last week that I didn't get to. So yeah, on the old Nashville High Strung here. All right. Christina, my pleasure. It's twice a week, every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. I look forward to sitting down in this chair right here and getting some playing whatever songs are on my mind and on my heart. And I'm glad you guys chose to hop on here and join me, whether it's for a song or two or for the whole episode. I'm glad you're here. Cheers, folks. All right, so I want to try this one here. I heard this on the radio since the last episode. Where is it here? There it is, yellow. Let's see what we can do with it here. First, cheers, folks. You're here, I'm here. Let's do this. All right. Got a sunset in my mirror, a pedal on the floor, bound for New York City, and I won't be back no more. Won't be back no more, boys won't see me around. Goodbye, Guitar Town. I got a ghost out on the highway, voices on the wind, telling me we may never pass this way again. Voices is on the highway, angels beckoning like a long lost friend. Fare thee well, I'm bound to roam. This ain't never been my home. I got a stranger in my mirror, lines around my eyes. I got a string around my finger, but I don't remember why. Don't remember why, boys. I don't remember how. Goodbye, Guitar Town. Fare thee well, I'm bound to roam. This ain't never been my home. Fare thee well, I'm bound to roam. This ain't never been my home. I got them blue dog on the floorboard, I got a redhead by my side. I crossed the mighty Hudson River to the New York City side. The redhead by my side, boy, she's the sweetest thing I found. Goodbye, Guitar Town. Fare thee well, I'm bound to roam. This ain't never been my home. One more again. Thank you, folks. That's an old Steve Earle song there called Tennessee Blues. I heard it on the radio. I don't know, on a playlist. I can't remember what record. I think that's off Washington Square's. Maybe it's called Washington Square Serenade. Maybe. Great record though. Really great record from Steve Earle. We want to try it out in the old open tuning there. Had to transpose it on the fly, so. Little loose. All right, let me share this real quick with you. Always forget to do this. So talk to me, folks. How we doing? Pin this in the comments there. Just want to go ahead and just share these virtual tip jar links. Thank you guys so much to everybody that's already been able to hit those. Goes a long way. It really does help. But again, first and foremost, there's no paywall here. I do this as a free stream. I do this every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I've been doing this since last March, and it's episode 109, and that's just that's the details. That is the details. All right, let's do. That's interesting. Let's do Let's Go Dancing. This is a song of mine that was on a solo record I put out a few years back. Oh yeah, Steve Earle is just the greatest. I mean, you know, he put just a national treasure of a songwriter. Yeah, definitely check out his records. So it's kind of the webs we all weave. So let me tell you the story. Just because I saw he's actually in town right now, and I sent him a text a couple hours ago, try to connect with him. So there's a guitar player that played on the last full band record I put out called The Great Divide. Guitar player, his name is Michael McAdam. He played guitar on the first few Steve Earle records. He played on Guitar Town. The guitar on the Copperhead Road, that's Michael McAdam. So he's been around. He's been doing this a long time. He was in the full band was Steve Earle and the Dukes. He was in the Dukes for, I don't even know, I think like 10 years or something. So Michael McAdam, I met him here in town. It's a long story about how the webs we weave. But we're talking, I told him I was going to do a record, and he was on tour with Chris Knight at the same time I was doing this record, but he had one day off in Texas. So he flew in from Texas to Raleigh, picked him up from the airport. We were out at the studio at Overdub Lane in Durham, and flew him in. He played guitar on a handful of songs there. It was a quick 24-hour turnaround. Because he was still on tour. He just had like a 2-day break, so he used his time off to come play on the record, which was phenomenal. And then to make it a super small world, we were staying at Richard and Leah's house, my old dobro player, and generously, big thank you to them for letting us stay there while we were recording in Durham. And so that last day, when Michael flew in, I was like, "Look, Richard and Leah, I got this one guy that's coming in. He's on tour. Like, is it cool if he crashes? Everybody else will be gone. It'll just be me and him." They're like, "Sure." So we end up going back over to their house. And they walk in and they recognize each other. And I'm like, "What? Like, how could they possibly know each other?" Well, Mike used to live in Greensboro and used to play in this band called Bryce Street that Richard and Lee used to go see, and they had mutual friends, and it was just like they were like old friends that just stayed up all night and talking. I'm just like, you know, the whole 6 degrees or 7 degrees of separation, whatever that thing is super real in real life, in normal day-to-day life, but in the music industry, it is even smaller. So he's actually back in town today, so I'm gonna try to connect with him after this stream. But yeah, he was touring with Chris Knight. He was with the Mavericks for a while. He was with Mary Shapin Carpenter for a long time too. Yeah, those first few Steve Earle records that really launched Steve Earle's career, that was Michael behind the Telecaster, bringing the twang. So cheers, folks. A little tidbit there. Ah, cool, Leah. You guys are on. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I see the comments are on delay. Yeah, Bryce Street. Yeah. I'll definitely tell him you and Richard said hello. And thank you again for so generously letting a band of misfits stay at your house for a week. That was saved us on the hotel bill and the motel stay. It'd be a motel for us. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was the recording saga of the Great Divide. All right, let me play you Let's Go Dancing. Here we go. One, two. Well, welcome home, baby. Put that red dress on. Now go shine my boots. Oh, let's go dancing. Let's go dancing, baby. Well, the record player plays in the kitchen while I shave. She slides on a blouse. Haven't left the house, and she said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. Glass of wine, we went to the porch for that cigarette. Yeah, but I didn't have a light. But we were lost in the craters of the moon. So we laid on our backs on that blanket on that grass. And I said, let's go back inside, polish off that wine, and she said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. That's right, boy. With the last glass of wine, she finally got that red dress on. And I shined up my boots. Oh, but it wasn't right. And it's just not the night. So I said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, dressed for a long night, pearls around that neckline, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. Thank you, folks. That's a song of mine there called "Let's Go Dancing." That was on a self-titled solo record I put out a few years back. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't tell you all the above. So I do have physical copies available on my website. If you go to TravisShallow.com, links are in the description over there on Facebook and YouTube land and all the other ones. You can just go to TravisShallow.com, SHALLOW. Or just Google my name. Most things that come up are true. Physical copies. There's no vinyl options of that one, but I do have some vinyl, if that's your thing, of The Great Divide, the last full band record that I put out. And of course, it's on all the streaming services and all that stuff. So, let me know if this is your first time here. For multiple reasons. One, you're in good company. And two, I just like to kind of see like how many first timers are kind of getting introduced to this over there, and it's just really showing that as you guys share this stream and this type of stuff, more people are being kind of introduced to this and slowly siphoned over to our little slice of the internet. So it's a teamwork event. Mark, cheers, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I'm gonna do a song off The Great Divide. This is a song called "World Will Turn." Actually, did I miss something else? That was very cool, Christine. I know you got a vinyl. Thanks so much. And thanks for tuning in. Very cool, Derek. Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for tuning in. First time here, but not the last. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, don't be a stranger. Do a little Googling or whatever your platform of choice is, and chances are I'm on it to some degree. And reach out. I've got DMs are open, as the kids say. We good on sound? Everything's good? All right. I just feel like talking to you guys again, like last week. It's just something about it. All right, World Will Turn right here. Got turkey in the house. Love it. Welcome, welcome. Live shows will be back soon, folks. Well, 1,600 horses pulled a ship out of the ocean. Could have been a vintage clipper or that yellow submarine. Now the sailors all were singing songs of love and devotion. Saxophones one blowing, love supreme. All right. Well, it seems that you are searching for a higher education, trying to heal and nail a nation, which brought it to its knees. And they slapped each other's shoulders and exclaimed congratulations, but they lost a generation never to be seen. No, baby, never to be seen. But one thing, baby, that I can say, we'll be there on Judgment Day. One thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. You know it's true. Oh, baby, the world will turn. Got me a princess, but she's strung out again in Paris. She's staring at the twilight, but baby, can you hear the angels sing? Buried her in sealing wax in a giant scarlet coffin, filling it up with poetry and the songs of kings. And oh baby, I treat you like a queen. One thing, baby, that I can say, we'll be there on Judgment Day. One thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. You know it's true. And oh, baby, the world will turn. My songs in the Carolinas, makes a decent living. Spied a young cowboy, said, hey boy, play me a song. He said, come sit beside me and tell you my sad story. I'm a dying young cowboy, and you know I done wrong. And oh baby, I done wrong. Hey now baby, now you can say, we'll be there on Judgment Day. One thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. But hey now, baby, now we can say, we'll be there holding hands on Judgment Day. One thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. Hey now, baby, now we can say, we'll be there just holding hands on Judgment Day. The one thing, child, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. It's true. Oh, baby, the world will turn. And oh, baby, the world will turn. But without me, without you. There we go. I felt good, folks. I felt pretty good. So how we doing? Talk to me, folks. Hope this finds you well wherever you're tuning in from in the world. Hope this finds you exactly where you need to be. Yeah. Okay. You hear that outside? That's annoying. I'm gonna do a song here. This is a His Golden Messenger tune. And Julie, yeah, I just got told about your request. I'll do this. I'll do a Backseat Dreamer right after this. God, that's loud. Neighbors having a party in the backyard. That's what happens. If you can't hear it, great. Can you hear it? I know. All right, let me do this. It's a song called Biloxi by His Golden Messenger. Also a fellow North Carolina-based band. They put this record out on Merge Records a couple years ago. God, what's the name of the record that this song is on? You guys have to hear it. Is it Hallelujah Anyhow? Is the record called Hallelujah Anyhow? I think it's called Hallelujah Anyhow. Okay, good. If you can't hear them, great. Perfect. All right, let me play it for you. A song called Biloxi. Heart like a levee. Correction. Best manager in the world. Correcting me. So I don't have a permanent record on the internet of saying the wrong thing. Well, that's just a lost cause because you know you're going to do that. But, what was the name of it again? Heart Like a Levee? That's right. The album's called Heart Like a Levee. I was born by the Jungle River, where the dragon surely dwells. And St. George stood with his mighty word and told it well. Hey babe, it's your birthday, my sweet little one. Well, 6 years old, and truth be told, you're the only one. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But everybody here in the whole damn place gotta have a good time. Oh, na, na, na. I say Biloxi, it's tough all over. Yeah, but Houston, you scared me sober. But all around my old hometown, I was known as a loner. You know I wasn't lonely, I just like being alone. Hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But everybody here in and the whole damn place. Gotta have a good time. Oh, na, na, na. Stood with his mighty word and told it well. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. There's one way in and one way out. Gotta have a good time. But it's one way in and one way out. You gotta have a good time. That's always a fun one. Always a fun one, folks. Okay, Backseat Dreamer coming up. This is a song, it's on the last full band record I put out, called The Great Divide. And have physical copies on the website, vinyl copies on the website. It's on all the streaming services, yada, yada, yada. You know, you guys know the deal. I was driving down the road, saw a kid in the back seat staring out the window up at the sun. I just said out loud, look at that little backseat dreamer. We all remember those, right? Sitting in the back seat, staring out the window up into the sun, thinking of all the endless possibilities of what your life could be and will become. And here we are. It all led to right here. Cheers, folks. Like it or not, it's the truth. Right now, it's all we're guaranteed. On that note, let me play it for you. So how many times have you found me here? Saying, baby, just wait, we'll prove them all wrong. Licking my wounds, spinning in the air. And now I'm striking that match just to pull the alarm. I know you've been waiting, it's been a long time coming. I know you've been waiting a long time. You can see you got me on the run, a backseat dreamer staring straight into the sun. I'll miss that race to the top, searching for a signal and waiting for the drop. And I know it's been a long time coming. I know it's been a long time. had just to keep it on the tracks. 'Cause our love pulls a little strong these days. I picked a destination and never looked back. But now looking back, it was the only way. I know you've been waiting. It's been a long time coming. I know you've been waiting a long time. You can say you got me on the run, a backseat dreamer staring straight into the sun. I'll miss that race to the top, searching for a signal and waiting for the drop. I know it's been a long time coming. I know it's been a long time coming. You can say you got me on the run, a backseat dreamer staring straight into the sun. I'll miss that race to the top, searching for a signal and waiting for the drop. And I know it's been a long time coming. I know it's been a long time. So how many times have you found me here, saying, baby, just wait, I'll prove them all wrong. There we go, folks. Via request. Song called Backseat Dreamer. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh yeah, I definitely want to do this. Where is this one at? I know I have this one somewhere. I did. Thank you. So I'm adding more and more songs to this. The typing is getting smaller and smaller. Damn it, where is this? Maybe I never... I know, folks. I know. I can feel it. Staring at me on the internet. What's this guy doing? Trying to play some songs, my friends. I'll just do it from memory. Famous last words, right? Was it the 6th or the 7th? That was Merle Haggard's one. It was 5 years. Yes, on the 6th was the 5-year anniversary. 4/6/16. Yeah, that when of Merle Haggard passing away. So I got to play a Merle song for him. I recorded a video of this the day he died 5 years ago. I just can't believe it's been that long. It's called I Won't Give Up My Train. He did. He died on his birthday. He called it, too. Not very many people are born, come into this world, and leave this world on the same day. Not an accident. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Thank you for your patience on this Saturday, folks. That's the best. There's no paywall here, This isn't a ticketed event. This is just a guy sitting in a chair trying to get through the day like everybody else. Play some songs, get some feelings off his heart. You know what I mean? Wherever Merle is in the universe, folks, right? I pulled into Memphis 13 minutes early, first time in 2 weeks. It's where she came to meet me as I stepped on 551 and needed sleep. The baby's overdue, and I know she needs some things, but the more we discuss it, it's the same. I'm a long train rolling, got a feeling and I'm knowing she ain't waiting for me. The rails keep getting longer, the feeling's getting stronger, she won't let me be. I love my woman like fire and rain, but I won't give up my train. Baby came in April, and I was in Chicago in the pouring rain. With 12 flat cars and 6 rusted tankers, 3 box cars and an empty sack of mail. And I know you get lonesome, sometimes I know there's just no other way for me to explain. I'm a long train rolling, got a feeling and I'm knowing she ain't waiting for me. The rails keep getting longer, the feeling's getting stronger, she won't let me be. I love my woman like fire and rain, but I won't give up my train. I love my woman like fire and rain, but I won't give up my train. Cheers, folks. Just had to do a Merle Haggard tune after seeing that on the 6th was 5-year anniversary and his birthday. So cheers, folks. If you're just now hopping on, drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. We got a good little crew here spaced around the old social medias here. Thank y'all for hopping on and spending your Saturday with me. And just so you know, if you got to dip in and dip out and just catch a song or two, I archive all of these episodes on my YouTube channel. So if you head there after the fact on your own time when it works conveniently for you, consider giving it the old subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps a lot right now, and it helps any independent artist right now. There's all these stipulations about monetizing your channel. You got to get your numbers to a certain thing. It's yada, yada, yada. I would do it anyway, but I like to fill you guys in about why I'm asking you to do certain things. But, yeah, it's a great free way to help out what's going on here. So cheers. Thank you so much. All right. What else we got here? I personally feel like doing One Day. It's not on the set list, or maybe it is actually. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna do that. This is another song. I was on a self-titled solo record I put out a few years back. Recorded this one down in Oxford, Mississippi at Tweed Recording Studio with Andrew Ratcliffe. I say that because I miss Andrew. Andrew was great to work with, and just had a killer studio. Sandfield cinder block walls. He built it himself, pretty much in his backyard. It was a sought-after studio because it was a live-in studio. You could had a big live room, analog mixing console, you know, all the microphone charm. Microphone locker was insane, actually. Had some mics that the Mamas and the Papas used, or Aretha Franklin used. You know, studio nerd gear stuff that us musicians geek out about. But then he also had a Corvette there, and then whenever you got stuck on a take and you just couldn't get what you wanted, he'd let you take the Corvette out and get some steam out and then come back and do it again. Not many studios let you do that on old country roads. Then there was it was a live-in studio, so you could he had a live room, mixing room, and he had a big old living room and a kitchen, a shower, and all that stuff, and then like 2 big rooms with bunks. So you could move in for as long as you were recording. Which I think for this solo record, I was there for a week. We finished it too. Maybe even 5 days. Hard to remember. Same studio A Few Good Liars recorded that record at. So my old band, 10 years ago, put out a record called Battered Wooden Body. So I went back to that same studio because I liked it so much to do my solo record. Here's a song off of it. Here we go. Load me up like a shotgun shell, ready to hit my prime. Dance across the stage like a gypsy king, let the drummer keep the time. 'Cause until now I've been treading water. I think it's time to find my island. But keep your eyes open when you hit that shore. I'm still surrounded by the blues. You gotta learn how to love strong. You gotta sing loud, and the rest will wash away. Oh, you just gotta let it. So I start to build a sturdy place where I can hang a hat. A strong foundation and a steady hand. We slowly fill in the cracks. The broken bones and stitched up scars that I carry on my back. Like a bag of stones and the broken hearts, spend my lifetime scattering across the map. One day, I know you will look back. You will look back on these days. You gotta live your life. You gotta keep on loving strong. You gotta sing loud, and the rest will wash away. Yeah, I told you, you just gotta let it. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, you just gotta let it, my baby. Oh, you just gotta let it, my child. Hey! Come Sunday morning with no way to hold my hand, the knitting hurt. And that beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. But I fumbled in my closet through my clothes, found my cleanest dirty shirt, and I washed my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. Well, I smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. I lit my first and watched a small kid play with a can that he was kicking. And I walked across the street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And Lord, it took me back to something that I lost somewhere, somehow, along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes the body feel alone. There's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to those songs that they were singing. And I headed down the street, somewhere far away, a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons like our disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes the body feel alone. There's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. And Sunday morning coming down, of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down, of those sleeping city sidewalks. And Sunday morning coming down. You know, one day I know you will. You're gonna look back. You're gonna look back and think about these days. You just gotta live your life. That's right, folks. You gotta keep on loving everybody in your life strong. You gotta sing loud, and the rest, and the rest, and the rest someday, I know you will. You're gonna look back. We're gonna look back on these days. Yeah, just keep on loving strong, singing loud, and I swear to you folks, everything else in life will surely just wash away. And I tell you, I'm gonna let it. And I hope you do too. Standing here outside your door, I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you're waiting for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. And every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Folks, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Episode 109 was a fun one. I hope wherever you're tuning in from in the world, this gave you something that you needed, and maybe something that you didn't even know you needed. That's the whole mission statement over here. Whether that be a distraction, some clarity, something makes you just connect a little bit deeper. You're not alone, folks. Hope you guys have a great week. Be kind to everybody you run into. You know how I feel about it. It's a choice you have to make it. It's a choice you have to make, and I hope you make it. Most importantly, always most importantly, y'all be kind to yourselves. It's already a hard world out there, folks. Our job is to brighten it up just a little bit. Leave it a little bit cleaner, a little bit brighter, and we found it, right? 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. But home, babe, I hate to go. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Oh, 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 oh. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, folks, thank y'all so much for tuning in. That felt good. Thank you guys for being here week in and week out. Love it. See you guys the next one. You guys have a great week. And Pearlie, you got anything? She's out cold, just the way we like her. All right, see you guys in the next one.